January is back, and you can feel it in the air. A cold air mass has pushed into the region from the north, and this has resulted in a colder Tuesday. We headed into town this morning to see what you made of the cold spell.
It feels way colder than how it's been in the last few years. Winter today feels colder than usual.
My coat, and I forgot to bring my gloves because they have a symbol in the middle.
I feel like it is a lot colder today. I feel like the temperatures just really dropped suddenly. I don't usually wear a coat, and today I'm like all snuggled up.
I think it's really bad, especially for people that are sick like myself.
I've just gone and bought myself a woolly hat, which I don't usually use.
I think it's really cold.
I think my son was looking this morning and it felt like 2 degrees, but I'm not sure. Just the coat, I've got a thin layer and just, I'm not a cold person, so for me this is fine.
I think it's colder than usual.
Really cold. I've never seen that much cold in my life since I'm here since 1982. But now I feel more cold like not before.
This past weekend saw Storm Francis make its presence felt on the Rock. The unsettled weather brought thunderstorms and rain to the area, with fierce winds too, and some localized flooding. A weather advisory had been issued to the public to take sensible precautions, allow extra time for travel, as well as looking out for difficult driving conditions and localized disruption. The stormy conditions passed overnight on Sunday. We spoke to the Met Office to tell us what brought about the cold spell and what effect Storm Francis had locally.
Yeah, so Storm Francis, that's what brought us quite a bit of rainfall over the weekend, Saturday into Sunday. We had about 134 millimetres in 2 days, and 102 of that fell within the 24 hours on the Saturday. So around 116 millimetres is what we'd normally expect to see in the whole of January. And yeah, so we saw quite a bit above that in just 2 days.
But now a cold front, which has swept through Europe and has seen snow fall across cities like London and Paris, has made its way here. Closer to home, snow could be seen on some mountains up the coast. So how dramatic has the temperature drop been locally?
So it's been quite dramatic in Gibraltar's sense, definitely feeling a drop in temperature overnight. We felt 6.7 degrees Celsius as our minimum temperature overnight. Previous nights had about 12.1 degrees, so definitely a shift in that. And what it's coming from is there's a cold pool just to the north, coming down from the continental air. It's a big cold continental air mass basically. There's a high pressure out to the west, a low pressure out to the east, and that's also helping drive those cold temperatures down to where Gibraltar is. And also, because it's so dry, we're not getting any cloud. So with that, all joined together, we had a really kind of clear night and then really cold temperatures as a result, so nothing to insulate us as well.
The outlook for the next few days, however, sees temperatures rising.